you have to get into the groove that this is my my own contraption, original denture, and when my other two front teeth came out, obviously I had a problem because I didn't know what to do then, and I couldn't really afford to go any further than that. So what I did is for economical reasons, I pulled my own teeth out, and I have to go through this procedure because it's a temporary measure that I've been using now for 5 years. As you'll see in the explanation when I wrote about it, for 5 years I've been in a hospitality front of house situation, and no customer has ever really been aware that my tooth has fallen out while I'm speaking to them, and rushing off to the toilet to do this procedure is sometimes a bit frustrating, especially at work and in social occasions. And it helps. See, you can imagine me doing this in a toilet. This is true. This is all I do. My cameraman's laughing at the moment, and it's not very funny. Anyway, now I can't remember which tooth goes where, but I think this one goes here. You can see this is a build-up of all the glue, the epoxy. That I've made a base for it. You can see there's a base there that I've made with the glue over 5 years. I mean, really, you can see that. I mean, it's quite poisonous, I suppose, but you know, what am I supposed to do? I don't know. It's the way it is. Anyway, there it is. I put this tooth in here and press firmly. Sometimes when I'm in the toilet, I actually stick my finger to the tooth and the gum, the denture, and end up with the tooth sticking like this, and I got a problem because I have to get off my finger. People think I've been in that toilet for a long time. Sometimes I'm actually concerned that they think I'm doing drugs or something like that, and I'm sure nobody would have an idea that I'm actually fixing my teeth. Anyway, after 5 years, it has been a frustrating situation. So the next tooth, I would simply, again, a little dabble of glue here, like this, and take the other tooth and ensure that the grooves that I've made originally, I filed these down. The root was about here, and I filed the root down originally, and I made a groove into the tooth just there, as you see, and this groove slots into this compound of epoxy resin, super glue, hardened base that I actually have made over the years. Sometimes the whole base comes off, and then I have to build up the base once again, and then I put the tooth onto here, like so, and I sort of adjust the same so that it looks oh, there you go, my finger stuck to the gum there, to the denture there. Oh, never mind. I then look to see that they're aligned. I can see I've aligned them quite well, and they are aligned at the top because I don't want these sticking into my gum. Basically, I try and keep it below that because I'm not sure what the denture sort of fixings would be. Anyway, there is the end result. Oh, see, I'll just give you, this is what happens. That's not serious, but that's what sometimes happens in the toilet, and I end up with my teeth on my finger, basically. And we mustn't forget the tools and any residue, because I don't want to leave any super glue in toilets and stuff like that, for obvious reasons. And then, oh, here we go. That was nearly stuck. So then I have to file any residue off. Very difficult to try and get all the residue away like this. Now what I do if I'm in a social occasion or in work, I actually have to put that straight into my mouth, and sometimes the super glue sticks to my gum, and that causes a bit of a problem because you have to take it back out by force, and then they probably fall off again and you go through the whole procedure again. But I'm sure this is not good for my body. And then a little filing here and there. I know it looks a bit ugly and it wouldn't impress any blind days if we ended up kissing in this fallen house. But anyway, there's my case. There you go. I'll just pop them, just give you a look at my mouth now. And there. And there's my case. Thank you very much. Vote for me. Please, I need some teeth.